a story to share about this song. So in the late 50s, early 60s, there were really only two artists on AM radio that kids listened to. One was Elvis, of course, and the other one was this teen idol named Ricky Nelson. And Ricky Nelson was the star of his parents' television show, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. And Ricky Nelson got a lot of flack for being on TV, and the truth was that he was a really good musician. He did songs like Hello, Mary Lou and Traveling Man and Walkin'. Well, in about 1961, Elvis went into the Army, and Chuck Berry went to jail, and Little Richard became a preacher, and Ricky Nelson kind of went down. And then, of course, 63, 64, the Beatles hit, and Ricky Nelson was very passé. So in about 1971, Ricky Nelson had been hired to play an oldies concert with Chuck Berry. And he goes on stage and he starts singing Hello, Mary Lou and his other hits. And then he did a new song. And people booed him off the stage because he had long hair and bell bottoms. So Rick Nelson walks off the stage, and who in the wings should be there but John Lennon himself next to his wife Yoko Ono. And Rick Nelson said, you know, I can't seem to please everybody. I can't please anybody. And John Lennon said, well, you're not going to please everybody, so you might as well please yourself. So Rick Nelson went back to Madison Square Garden Hotel, and he wrote a song about that experience, and it went all the way to #1. And I wish I had a happy ending for this story, but I don't, because as you know, John Lennon was taken from us in 1980, and Rick Nelson died in a plane crash 5 years later. But I like to think that if your music goes on, you don't really die, you kind of live on. So for today, I'm going to remember John Lennon and Rick Nelson. So here's this song.
I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories, play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. I didn't look the same. Oh, it's alright now to learn my lesson well. You can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. Magic in the air. Over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes in Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. Oh, it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. No one heard the music, you see we didn't look the same. If you gotta play garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. Memories were all I sang.